Hello, and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl. I'm here, and I think that you guys should be able to hear me now. Yeah, sorry. I was lurking for a long time, and that's because I wanted to start on time at 2 o'clock, but I also wanted to lurk in World Anvil stream, and then World Anvil raided Strix, so I was like trying to stick around for a little bit and then start the stream. So let's get music. Okay, is that too loud? No, probably. Hello. I see everyone is here. My hair's crazy. Clock it. Hello. Welcome. Quality is lurking. Cedra says hi. Clock it. Yes, you can hear. Okay, great. AJ is here as well. Hello, and welcome. We're gonna do some sprints today. I wanted to do art specifically, but I don't know if I'm going to do art specifically. I know we're gonna try to do writing sprints. Because yesterday we were supposed to, but we ended up not being able to finish the writing that we were trying to do. So I have to finish the writing before I do the art. So what I'm gonna do is oh yes, I did also forget something. Anyways, while I am doing this, I am going to start the sprint in the server so we can actually just start. And then you guys can start as well, and while the sprint is going, I will work on the things. So we are going to be doing 15-5 sprints. So that's 15-minute sprints, 5-minute breaks. If you're working on anything, feel free to let me know what you're working on in the chat, or if not, no worries. You can feel free to lurk as well. I do not know why this thing keeps moving around. Okay. Alright, if you would like to join us in the Discord where we are sprinting, click the link that Handsome Co-Host has put in the chat. Speaking of Handsome Co-Host, the Handsome Halloween contest in the Discord has concluded, and Cottage of Connie has won with some fan art. So congratulations to Cottage of Connie. So this was actually the first year that more than one person entered, which was fun. But it was also sad because it was very challenging to choose a winner. But Handsome chose one. And that is now our icon and banner for the remainder of the month. We have 14 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Clock, it says, I'm working on my Latin homework for my 4:30 p.m. class. I forgot to do it yesterday. Oh no! Alright, so much success to you with your Latin homework. We're going to try to focus and not talk too much during the sprint, unless you want to chat in the chat. Chat in the chat, go ahead. But I'm going to try to actually focus and work, because I know we are trying to work. And then during the 5-minute break, we can chat and stuff. But if you want to chat at any time, feel free to do so in the chat. I'm just going to mute unless I need to talk. Alright, you guys are about to be in an ad soon. Exclamation point ad to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. We have 6 minutes and 22 seconds left on the sprinting clock.
Woohoo! What fun! Again!
Thank you so much, Colonel, for subscribing. At tier 1, currently on a 37-month streak. Yeah, last time you said, and it was just yesterday, it said that you were on a 36-month streak and you thought it was 38. But now it says 37. So I think that I just haven't streamed long enough. I mean, I haven't streamed frequent enough. So you might be almost 38 at this point. Thank you so much again for following the channel and subscribing for this time. Yes, you're getting there. All right, 5:15 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright, guys, should be back from the ads. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And I'm finding my way doing research for some reason instead of typing. Hopefully we can actually get to typing next time. Now I don't remember what I found. Goodness. Alright, thumbs up. How did you guys do that sprint? Let me know in the chat. As for me, let's see how many words I got before I started doing research. 175 words, it seems. Alright, how did you guys do? And then we're going to Alright, so during the break, we're gonna rest, stretch, chat. I see more people are joining. Hello, hello, hello. You're doing some sprints. Quack Quack, it says I typed in all the sentences I need to translate and got one translated to Latin. Congratulations, awesome job. All right. I am currently working on an interactive fiction story that has been taking place in the Discord server. This one is called Which Way Shall She Go, I believe, and it is going on in the Funhouse. If you want to participate, you can feel free to join the link. Handsome co-host has put in the chat. It's been that like every 3 days, every 3 days roughly, because I've not been the best at it. I have tried to at least get it within the day or the next day when the voting concludes. But how it works is there's a paragraph, like a passage posted, and then at the end there's a choice, and then I put a poll. And then the poll lasts for 3 days. And then when the poll is done, then I put the rest of the story based on the results of the poll. So, yesterday the poll concluded, and there were quite a few questions that people have asked, because this was one of the more interactive ones, where it's like, well, you can ask a question. So a lot of people put questions they wanted to ask. So I have to put answers to those questions. They might not get answers to all their questions, but I don't want to just make it where it's like, well, you disregarded all the stuff. AJ says, I currently working on a scene with the Zelda and Priuna, which is about to be interrupted by Petrov. Ooh, well, we'll see what happens. AJ says, and no one wanted her to take a bath. Yeah. It was the current choice was to ask the horse question, name the horse, or you can go take a bath bathe in the river or whatever. And nobody guessed to bathe in, nobody chose to bathe in the river, which is understandable. When you have choices like name a horse or ask a horse a question, that's probably more appealing than just splashing around in the river. And yeah, I think you guys chose correctly. So hopefully that story will be posted shortly. We have about 22 seconds left on the rating clock. After this, I will sprint again for 15 minutes, and hopefully, maybe at the end of the 15 minutes, I will post the rest of the story. We'll see. Alrighty, let's see. $15 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I am going to mute again and try to do more clicky this time. And feel free to chat in the chat if you like, or work on your stuff. I see more people are joining in the sprinting quarters, in the Cinder Track, in the bot quarters, I mean, which is the sprinting channel. Alrighty, here we go. Yike, Ben here is here. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, I realized, do I still not have my streamer mode on? I don't know why it keeps turning streamer mode off. I know that I turned it off one time because they don't allow me to see some nitro stuff if streamer mode is on or something, because they're scared that somebody's gonna see it on my stream. But streamer mode makes it where when I'm live you can see it next to my picture, which I like. The problem is I somehow turned it off and forgot to turn it back on. So anyways, welcome in. Yike, how are you? Thank you for posting in the server. I will have to read your your latest message now, because I just saw you just replied. Cedra says, ballet has kept me busy this month. Well, congratulations on the ballet. Hopefully you've been having a good job with it. A nice time with it. But it is quite busy, I know, and it is quite challenging. But I hope you are enjoying it at least. Hello, blue hat wearing penguin is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm over trying to debate which software to switch to when I jump to Linux. Using Living Writer right now to write my book. Living Writer? Interesting. I have not heard of it, I don't think. Is that like a downloadable software program, or is that an online thing? By the way, welcome in. Yike says, that's a nice hat you have. There we go. But yes, I don't know about that software, and I also don't know about Linux because I don't use Linux either. I'm so sorry. So if you're looking for advice, I'm not sure what to give you. But what success with all that? It sounds a little bit frustrating. Both. It was $700. What? Hopefully that means you own it now and you don't have to pay a subscription, because there are a lot of things where it's like, well, you still have to pay monthly. It's like, what? Hopefully you own the software. I will say that I do use some subscription stuff, which can get annoying sometimes and challenging sometimes, especially in the situation I'm in currently. But it is good when you can like own a software and not have to worry about it disappearing if you don't have enough money to keep it up. By the way, though, you guys are about to be in an ad soon. Exclamation point ad to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. But I know that blue hat wearing penguin has Twitch Turbo and therefore will not see ads. So if you would like to not see ads, subscribing to Twitch Turbo helps. Not just me directly, but it helps Twitch as a platform. If you do want to help me directly, though, thank you so much. Right now, we do have a sale going on. 30% off, 5+ gift subs. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe free by subscribing with Prime. Also, North Hill is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, 7:27 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I own it, but they do have a PWA version, but the PWA version is a bit odd. PWA, I'm not sure. Is that with ads? Is it something with ads? Oh, PWA version means it runs in the a web browser? Interesting. Progressive web app. Thank you so much, Yike, for the definition. Alrighty, we're back from the ads. Welcome back. Yike has started a heist! Exclamation one heist to join. North Heel says public web affection. Public web affection would be interesting. Oh no! Okay, the heist is over. Unfortunately, Yike was captured. What are we going to tell Commander? Oh no. Okay, well, we have 4 minutes and 18 seconds left on the sprinting clock, and I will say, no, I admittedly did not do the thing I was trying to do during this sprint, but it's fine. We're gonna keep going. Speaking of keep going, I have to get going, but I'll come back another time when I have more time. Thank you so much, Yike, for stopping by. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you. Much love to you, and much success with your busy, busy weekend. I know you said in the Discord you have a lot to do. Alrighty, time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? I did not do much, unfortunately. I got sidetracked, but it's fine. Adam Fighter is here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? You word per minute sounds super fast. Yes, so sometimes I do speed races and stuff like that. Alrighty, let's start another sprint. 3, 2, 1. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Let's see if I will actually get the story done this time. Yeah. Yes, sorry, I was distracted. I was chatting in the Discord. If you guys would like to be part of the Discord as well, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host is put into the chat. But yes, as I was saying, Adam Fighter, how are you? By the way, you did say my word per minute is fast. Yes, sometimes I do speed race typings and stuff. I feel like that was one of the redeems, but a lot of the redeems are still gone. If you want to help restore redeems, there's also restore, which will tell the redeems that are gone, and you can bring them back by tipping me on Ko-fi. If not, no worries, but it's just a reminder that I did have many more redeems than what I have now. I sadly never complete my training, so I never adopted how to type properly. Well, the funny thing is, I don't think I fully... Well, I kind of did, but when I was younger, I was actually probably older than the age you're supposed to learn how to type, but we had this old CD-ROM that was like called Typing Tutor, and it had some cool songs on it. I think I played some of them on stream before, but then I started getting copyright strikes. But I love the soundtrack of that. But basically, it was just like AS, ASD, ASDF, ASDF, JKL semicolon, ASDF, JKL semicolon. And it was like so redundant. And I kept doing the same lessons over and over again. And it was like, okay, start back from the beginning, which was annoying because I was like, I did that already. So I started just trying on my own to figure out the rest of the stuff and just like, and I feel like after a while I started doing the higher lessons. But it's actually something you can do now. If you want to learn how to type, there's like websites that you can go on and they will tell you which fingers are supposed to go on which keys and stuff like that. It's very funny and it can seem kind of challenging at first, but once you kind of get into it, your muscle memory sometimes will just like click. But yeah, if not, no worries. I used to peck type when I was younger. North Hill says, I remember Typing Tutor. Yep. It was very fun. At least the one I had. And it was like, it was one of those old CD-ROMs where you could tell they're trying to be fun and modern. It was like, it would have like a picture of an airplane. It will like say, so-and-so vacation or something. It'll just have like a still picture of like an island or something. It's just playing the music and it's just like a still thing. And it's just funny because it wasn't that interactive. It was just it was just funny. But yeah. Yeah, that was fun, CD-ROM. Anyways, Adam Fighter says, I peck type, but I do it fast. Yeah, if you can peck type fast, that's muscle memory too. Like, you just kind of just like, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, if you look up Typing Tutor, and I'm sure there's websites that are better than just finding an old CD-ROM. Yeah, let's see. Typing Tutor. Learn to type and improve typing speed. Learn touch typing free. Typing Club. Ooh, this looks good. Now, I cannot say anything. I'm not gonna say that this is the best because I haven't personally tried it, but from what I'm looking at, this looks great. And it says free, but it also has a store link. So I don't know how free it is, but you can check into that. It looks pretty cool to me, I think. So check that out if you want to. Seems like it's pretty nice. Anyways, some of you guys are about to be in an ad, exclamation point ad to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. 9 minutes and 18 seconds left on the sprinting clock for all you sprinters out there. But yes, this Typing Club, I will show it on the screen really quick. It looks really cool to me, and this looks way more professional and cool than Typing Tutor, even though Typing Tutor is nostalgic. It's probably not the most modern, up-to-date software. This looks like this is something nice. It has hand posture guides, and it says you don't need an account. You can go through the lessons. You can keep practicing until you get 5 stars. If you click Get Started, it looks like you can like click each lesson. You can take a placement test in case you might already be kind of advanced. Oh no, in ads, of course. Exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know you're back. Oh, you're out already? Really? That was a short ad. Okay. Shortest ad. I love when there's short ads. But yes, these look like some good lessons here. See, oh look, when you scroll down, you start seeing a mountain. Wow, this is cool. Okay, like I said, I cannot vouch for anything. So, if it's bad, don't get mad at me. But if it's good, great. But yes, you can take a placement test just in case you don't start at the beginning. Yeah, there's some things locked, but I don't know if they're locked because you didn't take the first one and they want you to like go through each one first, or if they're locked because you have to pay for it. See, look, I think it's because you have to take the first one first, because it says, are you sure? I highly recommend going through every lesson and not jumping around. So yeah, I don't think it's locked. I hope this whole thing is free. If this is free, this is lovely. This is the kind of stuff that seems like so good, that you find that it's free, and it has not gotten paywalled and has not become a subscription service, as we were talking about earlier. So I hope this is free. If this is, I'm gonna start sharing this with people because I know some other people who might want to learn this as well. So yeah, not sponsored, but check out eclub.com. This is called Typing Club. So yeah, be positive. Yes, hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. If you do this, let us know how it goes, because I hope it's good. Okay. We got 6:10 on the clock. All right, you're trying it right now. Oh, nice. Okay. Getting excited. Thumbs up! How did you guys do that sprint? Let me see how many words I really did. All right, let me see. We're gonna start the next sprint in about 3 minutes and 16 seconds. All right, let's see. Nobasip is here. I don't remember if I ever knew how to pronounce your name, but hello, welcome to the stream. It says OMG, Wordy Girl is in the place. You are in the place. Hello, welcome in. How are you? We are currently doing some writing sprints, and we were talking about typing and stuff. Hopefully I will be able to type more and display my typing skills this sprint. You're as southern as your you-all meter is high. What? Ah, well, if you detect southern in me, I suppose you've detected some. Colonel's a writing girl. Yes, so I do have some southern roots. Namely, my dad being from Louisiana, but other than that, I am not very southern. Alright, we're about to start the next sprint in 8 seconds. 15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Being in South is not nice. Was over 100 degrees for a few weeks, then in the 90s for months, and now it's 70-ish, and I'm freezing. Oh, goodness. What? That's weird. I mean, I am a person who loves the warm as opposed to cold, where I would rather be too hot than too cold. I know some people are like, that's so... but so here's how I am. 100 degrees is hot, but I would rather that than too cold. Right now, let me see how cold it is for me. It is 55 degrees, and I gave up. I gave in the other day and turned the heat on a little bit. Because what happened was it dropped below what the heat was on in summer. Because I turned my heat all the way down in the summer, and I turned it down to 60 something, 50 something. And one day it just came on because the heat dropped. So I said, you know what? That just teased me. I want to turn the heat fully on. So I turned it up, which is annoying because I know that the heat bill is going to be high. But I get cold super fast, and I have a blanket on my lap, and I have a jacket on right now because I'm cold. So yeah, I get that a little bit. Nav says, wow, you really think that the world is the US? Oh, so you thought that I was Southern because I am from below you. So are you from Canada, perchance? Knob says, it is 56 degrees. Nobody relates. Oh, yes. You must be in Celsius. Celsius. Hold on. Okay, it is 12 degrees Celsius for you. I believe that I have deducted that you were from Canada. Maybe I'm correct. You're from Europe? Huh. Well, how am I Southern to Europe? That's weird. I don't recall your Southern... Unless you thought I was from Southern Europe. That's strange. Cedro says for me it went to 45C to 17C in 2 weeks. Yeah. You guys are about to be in an ad. Exclamation point ad to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. You are from France. Okay, well. What I'll say is I still don't know what Southern. So you thought I was from the south of France, or you thought I was from under France somewhere? I'm curious now. 10:33 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. And sorry, but we are the people you don't want in your stats. Well, if you're just trolling and joking around, I understand. It's fun to joke around. I just want to make sure I'm addressing actual questions if you have them. Alrighty, 8:45 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I feel that I'm almost done with this. I think that they are referring to stats of people watching on Twitch. I don't know if that is the correct thing. Or not, but I took it that the person was being cheeky or something with some of the questions and answers. But I'm not sure because I didn't hear any response. Oh, maybe. Maybe they meant states instead of stats. Possibly. Thanks so much for the alert, Galaxy. God bless, much success, sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. Time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? I actually ended up posting the thing, thankfully. I did have to edit it after the fact, unfortunately. But there we go, it's done. So let's check how many words that was. $219. Is that more or less? I feel like that's less than what I had. No, it's not. It's technically 4 words more. Okay, 4 more words. Well, that's good. I got that done. Great. Awesome. Done. Ah, I forgot to do the resting clock. Alright, let's make it where it's 4 minutes rest, because I know it's been about a minute already. Alright, let's start our next sprint in 2 minutes. And now I'm gonna work on something else that is not that story because I am done with that. "15 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there." Let's see if I can type fast now. Katrina is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hey there, lurking while getting some cleaning done. I hope you're well. First time chatter, I see you have your account. I'm gonna follow it. Much success with the cleaning. God bless. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by for the lurk. You guys are in ads. If you're in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. I don't know why.
Obligatory associate.
Thanks so much for the follow, Katrina. All right, 11:11 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Time's up already. How did you guys do that sprint? I did 221 words. So are we still doing 4-minute breaks? I forgot about that. Okay. Full Truth is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How's everyone? It says Full Truth. What are you typing? I am doing some writing prompts. It's supposed to have been for October, which there's Inktober, there's Spooktober, and there is Art Fright, which is a thing that happens in October. So I just kind of said ArtTober and did a lot of different prompts for October. But the problem is I got started very late. I mean, well, not started. I had ideas before even the month, but things happened and I was not able to fully do it until now, I guess. At least not on stream until now. So I was doing some of those. And I'm trying to catch up on supporter perks, and I am trying to figure some stuff out. So quite a bit of stuff I'm typing. What is everybody else working on? Full Truth does ask, how's everyone? So I'm okay. How are you? We have 3, 4, 5 on the clock for you resters out there. Cedar says, I trade sewing costume and point shoes. Huh? I trade sewing costume and point shoes for writings? Crudader's Rave says, I'm okay. Full Truth, how are you? Full Truth has redeemed a prayer request. Can you repeat that? I don't know what you're asking me to repeat. You're saying something that I was you're good, albeit sleepy. Alright, do get some rest. I know it's late in your time zone. You guys are about to be in ads. Exclamation point ads to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. Are you saying that the stuff that I said to repeat as a prayer request instead of just saying it? Which would be interesting. It is almost midnight. Yep. Let's arm wrestle, guys. All right, let's go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh man, great job. All right. There's 2 minutes left on the resting clock. All right. So in about BRB says Full Truth. Katrina says, I think I just found an ocarina in one of the boxes I am cleaning. What? That's amazing. All right, we're gonna start the next 15-minute sprint in about a minute, but you guys are in ads, I believe. Excuse me. 15 minutes on the clock for all you printers out there. I'm gonna probably have to Hmm. Hmm. Coffee Stream Bot is in the chat to let you know that if you do donate while I'm live, fun things can happen and you can restore redeems. I'm trying to figure something out. And this is okay. I might just have to redo it all.
What took you so long?
It's Dazzly Cat. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's a dazzling array. How are you all? And what were you guys working on? If you guys do not know Dazzly Cat, please do check out Daz. Daz is an Envolite, a fellow Envolite, a fellow Tome Knight. Daz made some of those cool Choose Your Own Adventure things we were playing through with Bill and stuff years ago. I need to catch up on some of those. I don't know. Did you do a part 2 to one of those things? And I was like, where's the other thing? I need to know the part 2. We were little in a tavern and a cat got us or something. Anyways, Darth Verlin is also here. Something something raid of someone something something. Who is this? Dazzly Cat. Never heard of this person. Darth Torlin loves to joke around. Spooktober prompts is what Daz was working on, and of course, all sorts of sideways topics. Yes, of course, and typos. Don't forget typos. What have you been doing for Spooktober? Because I've been trying to do Spooktober and it's not working out. I explained my whole thing that I was trying to do on stream yesterday, and I had this plan like since August, probably September. And I said once it's redeemed, like once the prompts are revealed, then I can do it, and then it just didn't work. So I am trying to rush and do the rest of Spooktober, and we only have less than a week left for October, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do all the stuff I wanted to do, but we'll see what happens. I guess we're doing a little bit of progress. We got some words in, kind of outlining. I still need to do a lot of art. Dad says, I have been doing each prompt as part of a single story. That's the origin story of a villain. Each prompt is each part. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure, because it seems to me that you have 21 different villains with origin stories based on the words, or is it all part of one villain's origin story? Let me know. Because if it is the first one, that's quite interesting. If it's the second one, it's still interesting. But I'm like, having all those villains and all those origin stories is a lot for Spooktober, but I don't know. Okay, all part of one villain story. Okay, got it. JC says, interesting. Yes, what were you working on, JC? Are you working on Spooktober this month? You are cleaning your office? Yes, that's spooky enough. I need to clean things as well. Much success to you with the cleaning. It's going well. It's making progress. Awesome. Congratulations on the progress you're making with the cleaning. That sounds so great. There's another person who's cleaning today who was lurking in the streams cleaning. I don't know if they're still watching, but they were also cleaning. And I believe they found an ocarina in a box that they were cleaning, which is fun. Dad says, I need to raid and run for a late lunch. Yes, God bless, much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for the raid. Much success with your late Spooktober shenanigans, and I hope you have something delicious to eat for late lunch. Cat is still here. All right, yep. Taking a break from all the spider webs. Yes. Already, yeah, I feel like it's itching. It's like, I'm about to sneeze. The dust getting in my eye, just mentioning spiderwebs. Ugh. But yes, all the people cleaning. I noticed that my stream is fun, where a lot of times people who are totally unrelated will come to my stream and say, I'm cleaning up. Yeah, I'm working, just cleaning. And then somebody else in the chat's like, hey, I'm also cleaning my room. Like, let's do a clean stream then. JC says, I haven't found any spiderwebs yet, but there's a lot of dust. Oof. I can just, like, my nose wants to sneeze just talking about dust. I hope you guys are not getting allergic. Time is up for that sprint. How are you guys doing? It sounds like the cleaning has been going well. Some people are taking breaks, some people are eating lunch. Nice, nice, nice. As for me, what did I do? Did I even do anything in this document? No. What was I doing all that time? Was I just talking? I feel like I was responding to other things, and I was not working in my document. Alright, so that wasn't a lot. Oh, I know what I did. I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked in trying to do some technical stuff for a client, and then I just totally forgot. Uh-oh. Hold on. Alrighty, we're gonna get started with another 15-minute sprint in about 54 seconds. Fifteen minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Cold Truth is back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, full truth. Everybody's been talking about my typing is so fast. We were just talking about it earlier today. Are you an AI bot? I don't know about that. Someone is hacking into my Swiss bank account. I'm scared. What on earth is this? They are not. Confirm, confirm. Come on now. Okay. Oh. Are you typing a story? Are you typing my life story? I don't know your life story to be able to type it. Type faster, faster, ha, the super typer.
I know. Everyone loves me.
Ah!
I just wanted to hear you say it.
Thank you so much, Katerina, for subscribing to the channel. Much love. I bet the Flash has got nothing on you typing skills. I need to actually do a typing thing, because I've just been like responding to messages and stuff, and haven't actually been typing. So we'll see. Oh, you're replying to her messages. Oh, you are Siri by any chance? Hilarious. You guys are about to be in ads. Exclamation point ads to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. Full Truth says, I have been working on my personality and comedy skills until I had a major glow up, and since I dropped weight, what's point of jokes? What? I mean, well, some people still like humor. Everybody has their own little quirks that they like. Be a well-rounded person doesn't always have to do with looks. It doesn't always have to do with you know, superficial things. What are ads, says Darth Torlin, who is not having ads because I believe Darth Torlin has turbo. Thank you so much to Darth Torlin for subscribing to Twitch Turbo. This sprint is about to be over, and after this sprint, then I think I'll probably be sprinting a lot and typing a lot fast, hopefully. Looks like that's all what matters after financial security. I'm joking. Yeah, okay. Some people think so. I do not. Time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? Let me know in the chat. After the ads, I will answer questions in the chat because I think some of you guys are in that. I just thought of something to make it cooler, and I'm just making it where myself has to do so much more work and I'm already very behind, so I don't know if this is gonna actually amount to anything, but we'll see. Alrighty, time's up. The ads are over and you guys should be back. Welcome back. Full Truth asks, so would you rather marry a poor comedian or an oil prince? This is the thing. When I see a question like that, I cannot answer because I don't know how either of these people act. I don't know how either of these people behave. I don't know how either of these people I don't know their personalities. I don't. Welcome back. I never left. Yeah, okay. You didn't have ads either. Well, if you didn't have ads, awesome. If you did have ads, thank you so much for enduring the ads. It does help to support the channel. If you are subscribed with Prime or using Twitch Turbo, that helps to support Twitch. If you're using ad blockers, I understand, but That doesn't help the platform, unfortunately. But anyways, I do not know how these people act, behave. I don't know their personalities. I don't know their compatibility with me. I don't know anything like that. Therefore, I cannot answer a question just based on the richness or poorness of a person. Also, personally, I believe that even if some people think that looks are important, different people have different preferences when it comes to looks. And I believe that there's somebody somewhere who's going to think that a person is a little attractive physically, be it cute or what they call hot or whatever. It just depends on who you are. And there is probably going to be somebody who thinks that you are. So, like the stereotypical of trying to be a certain weight or trying to look a certain way is not always going to be a one-size-fit-all for everybody. At least not me. Well put, says JC. Yes. Folger says, don't worry, I ain't that smart to know how to do it. You don't have an ad blocker because you're not smart to know how to do it. It's okay. I'm glad at least you don't have ad blockers. Let's see. Ooh. They are making progress in the sprinting channel. And we are going to start another sprint soon. And hopefully for this sprint, I am going to be able to use my lightning fast typing skills. And then once I get this outlined, then I'm gonna have to do a lot of art. I feel like there's something I have to do on Monday that I'm forgetting about. But then several people said something about Monday, and then I said, I think I can do something on Monday, and I don't remember what it is. But I'm going to try to do the art at least on Monday, hopefully. If I can't do it this weekend. Katrina says, I keep cleaning when I should be resting and resting when I should be cleaning. Oh man, hopefully it evens out somehow. But I get it. Sometimes it's like, okay, you're supposed to rest, so rest. But then you feel restless, so then you want to do something. And then when you're like, okay, I need to be productive today, let me clean up. And then you feel like, I'm tired, and you want to rest. But it evens out after a while, so I think it's fine. 15 minutes on the sprinting clock for all you sprinters out there. And I am in typing mode, hopefully. Here we go. I keep sleeping when I should be sleeping, says Full Truth. Yes. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. What is love? Love is when you find the food love of your life. Some people love food. Food can be good. What is cheating is when you cheat your food love with another food. What? Okay. Interesting. You guys are about to be in and add exclamation point add to let me know, exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. This little nut keeps flying everywhere. Colonel says already looks like she's about to fall asleep. I'm not about to fall asleep. I'm trying to figure something out, but I guess I look sleepy. Wondering if I muted a channel accidentally. I don't know why I didn't see the notification before. Muted? You can't hear me? I think it's on your side. Oh, no. I don't... Oh, never mind. I did say something was muted. I said I don't know if I muted a channel accidentally because I did not get a notification from that channel. That server. I didn't get a notification from the server. Alright, so let's see. 2294. Alright, I might call it a stream here. As I managed to stream for about 3 hours. We did a lot of stuff. We did a lot of clicky typing. We got some outlining together. We did, as part of the interactive story in the Discord. If you want to join it, feel free to click the link and let me know if you're trying to figure out where the interactive story is. Once you join, just let me know you're looking for that. It's like a choose your own adventure type of story where you can choose what the character does next. So we're doing that. It is set in the world of Winsome Horde that Colonel knows quite much about. Pret actually did vote on one of the choices once. I was like, really? I guess Pret was reading along. But anyways, yes, if you want to join the Discord, we're doing lots of fun stuff. We just did a co-host Halloween contest, art contest. We are gearing up for November, which is the big writing month, all of you writers out there. So we're going to do, hopefully, hopefully, more streams, more sprinting, more co-working, and all that stuff. We are doing other stuff currently as well at the moment. So, yeah, if you do join, feel free to check it out. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for chilling out with me today and sprinting and such. I'm gonna see if hahaha. Alright, they're chatting now. Alright, so let's see who we can write. Do-do-do. I don't think I've ever rated Cypher Robinson. So let's check out Cypher Robinson. Katrina says, thank you for the helping me clean and with the other stuff. Yes, no problem, thank you. So, Cypher Robinson is another writer, and we just want to check out. I don't know what they're doing, but we're going to check them out. Just to know, I have not rated them before, but they do frequent my channel quite a bit and chat in the chat. And they are a writer. So, if you would like to come along with us, what we're going to do is !raiding, so you can copy the raid chant that Handsome has put into the chat to show Cypher Robinson a Wordy Girl Since Love. Now, I don't have any other streams actually planned for this month, but I might do something surprise. So we'll see what happens. Do stay tuned. If not, we're going to try to get at least a November schedule out so you guys can know. Some sprinting things. Game of Tomes is coming up in November and all that jazz. So we'll see. But God bless, much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Much love. Bye.